everyone, this is Modern Day Mystic, and I am new to YouTube community, and I am a tarot reader and a clairvoyant, claircognizant, and clairsentient, and medium. And so this is actually my very first video that I'm going to be uploading on YouTube. So if you're joining me, welcome. This is our first together, I guess, first time together. But I specialize in doing love readings, mainly for relationships, love relationships, twin flame, DFDM, karmic partner readings for the collective. And so I wanted to start doing some videos and uploading some videos for you guys. Well, because I've been trying to figure out how to do this whole YouTube thing, so I guess we can learn together. Again, my name is Modern Day Mystic, and the video that I'm going to be doing for you right now is it's going to be a general divine feminine, divine masculine, twin flame reading. And this is not a pick a card reading, even though I plan on doing pick a card readings in the future. This one right now is just a general message for those of you who may or may not resonate with this. But I just got called to give you these messages. Something told me to just do it, Selena. You got to start somewhere, right? So what I've done is I pulled this energy for the divine feminine, and then I've got this mutual energy here, and then I've got this pile for the divine masculine. And then what I'm going to do is then I'm going to get into more of the tarot. I'm going to get into the spread so we can dive deeper into this situation. So I'm going to move these cards out of the way just for a moment here. Actually, I'm going to start with this general energy, because here's what's happening. Some energies are shifting, okay? Some energies are shifting big time. And I already kind of felt that, but the cards just actually validated that. And I did pre-pull these. These are mostly oracle cards, and I did pre-pull those, but then I'll get into the tarot in just a few minutes. But for the general energy, I've got the Star card. Okay. I also have pay attention to the red flags and retreat. Pay attention to the red flags. It says the signs are cautioning you. The signs are cautioning you. And for retreat, it says it's time to disconnect from the world. Okay. Time to disconnect from the world. And then I'm going to go into the divine feminine. So the first oracle here is we have conscious connections, number 35. We have misalignment. And I'm hoping that you guys can see. I'm going to move this up here just a little bit. We have fragment. We have the Page of Swords. We have purpose. We have meditate and contemplate. And then I also have a couple of these romance angel cards. Release your ex. It says the time has come to clear your energy. And then chemistry. Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Now I'm going to move these over so I can get the divine masculine's energy and see what's going on there. So for the divine masculine, I have follow your own rhythm. Move this up here. I have metamorphosis. I have lust. We have the Page of Pentacles. Courage. North Node, step out of your comfort zone. Getting to know each other. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And then I have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. So first I'll start up here with the Star card. Okay. And what I was saying a while ago about the energy is really, really shifting is because the divine feminine energy of late, meaning over these past several months, has been one of someone or a lot of you who seem to be chasing, if that makes sense at all. So as we know, twin flame connections a lot of times there are a chaser and there's a runner, but I'm picking up on, and most of that energy was the divine feminine doing the chasing and the divine masculine kind of running away. But this energy is shifting, and so what I'm feeling like is that what the divine feminine once felt like that they wished for, okay, being the star here, that they once wished for is not necessarily what they're wanting now. Like, the divine feminines are really bringing back their energy. They're pulling back their energy. And the divine masculines are the ones who are kind of starting to figure things out, if that makes any sense. So with this, pay attention to the red flags over here with the divine feminine side. It's like you guys are really beginning to pay attention and look at, and because you have done this retreating, you have done this metamorphosis, you guys have retreated and really done a lot of healing of late, and I'm feeling like that for most of you divine feminines out there, that those red flags that you once did not pay a whole lot of attention to are now starting to become like more of an aha moment, so to speak. It's almost like you're waking up to the fact that, oh my gosh, I should have paid attention to that before, or oh my gosh, why didn't I see that coming before? Because this masculine has drawn you in so much that you just couldn't look at those red flags. It just wasn't something that you wanted to do. This person made you feel, so good and wonderful and and all of these things that you didn't pay attention to those. And now I'm feeling like that's not the case, since you've retreated and you've brought back your energy, because a lot of you, I feel like that you've taken over and you've retracted your energy, and you've kind of set back and waited and to see what would happen. So now you're realizing a lot of these red flags, while the divine masculines over here, they're the ones that are retreating and starting to look within and starting to heal from things, from past relationships, from toxic relationships, and people that don't necessarily serve their purpose anymore. So that's why I'm getting this general energy here, with the divine feminines over here and the masculines over here. So with the divine feminine energy, with the conscious connections, I'm feeling like that again, you divine feminines out there, you're seeing that you want to be with people who are on this higher ground, like this, not higher ground, but the same vibrations as you have healed and became. Like you're now up on a higher vibration than your divine counterpart, okay? And you have been for quite some time, but you're realizing that in order to create any kind of happiness, that you had to release a lot of this baggage and connect with people who are more on your level. You see, connect with people who are more on your level. If you've ever heard of the expression, or not the expression, but how kindred spirits is basically what I'm trying to say. People who, you want to surround yourself with people who are more at your level, and these low vibrational people that may or may not have been your divine counterpart. But for this reading, that's what I'm feeling like. That you, when you withdrew that energy, when you retreated and you began to heal, and for most of you, a lot of you, you're so close. Like you've really been doing a lot of inner work and soul searching and understanding what it is that you really want in life, and you don't have time for all the BS anymore. So you don't have time for the confusion. You don't have time for the games. So you are ready to find the people and be around and surround yourself with the people who are on that same level of playing ground. You don't need it. You don't want it anymore. And that's the energy that I'm getting. That's why I say that energy is starting to shift a little bit here. A lot of it, actually. And then if we go on to this misalignment here, a lot of you have felt very misaligned, very much so. You don't want to stay in it, but you don't want to stay in this misalignment anymore. You don't want to stay in this confusion anymore. You no longer want to, when you text your person, your divine counterpart, or try to call them and get ghosted and get ignored and continuously have to sit and wonder what's going on with this person. You're done with that. That energy is over. It's beginning to be in the past. You've had this misalignment and you're done. You don't want to feel that way anymore. You want to be more consciously connected to the people who understand you, to the people that will appreciate you, to the people that will love you unconditionally, because they've been through the same struggles and the same battles and the same healing that you have. So this misalignment is not something that you want to feel anymore. You've realized that you just can't do it. You just can't do it. And that goes right along with this fragment this fragmentation. You felt misaligned and fragmented, very fragmented for so long, and you just don't, you can't do it anymore. If you look at these two cards, like this fragment right here, she looks like a ghost, you know, in the forest or what have you, a white ghost. And then if you look at this, this card, it's almost like this is a close-up. So this is like you in the background, and then if you did a close-up shot, this would be you. It's like you're walking, you're feeling this fragmentation, but the closer that you get to this person, it's now turned into this image of this beautiful woman that you can see clearly. You know, that's why I say it's you guys, for this group of feminines, you're figuring out that you want to be more aligned, that you don't want this fragmentation anymore. You don't want to feel scattered. You don't want to be confused. You know who you are and what you want, and you won't accept anything other than. You're finding your purpose, you know. You want to release your ex. You're ready to release your ex. Of course, you would love nothing more than for your person to get on the same page with you, but you literally can't. For some of you, a lot of you can't wait any longer. You need chemistry. You need, you know, you need passion. You need chemistry. You know, you're ready to, you're this magnetic energy, and you're ready to attract. You're ready to attract those people that are part of your soul tribe, that are your kindred spirits, the people that you know, like I said, will love and appreciate you without you having to feel like that you have to chase this person, without having to feel like that you have to be someone that you're not. Okay? Because you've meditated on this, you've contemplated this, you've been so back and forth with yourself, and almost changing yourself for this person. And the longer that they have sat back and not contacted you, and been in this no contact and this ghosting and making you feel a certain kind of way about yourself, has really helped you to sit back in this time and contemplate what it is that you really want. And you don't want that anymore. You don't want that energy anymore. Page of Swords. Page of Swords pissed off, okay? She's done. That thought of what, once was that Ace of Swords, that initiation of wanting to come forth and say something, that thought in your mind that you wish that your person would say something, or you wish that you could say something to change this situation. Well, guess what? Now you can. Now you are. The Page of Swords, she's learning. She's learning her element. She's learning how to communicate better. She's learning to bring her thoughts to a clearer state of mind. You know, she's really done a lot of work and just inner work to be able to get up and say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. And so, you know, that's what's going to bring me over here to this energy, the divine masculine energy. Okay, so these feminines, these masculines, they're actually starting to figure out how to follow their own rhythm. Okay, they're going through this metamorphosis. They're the ones that are retreating. They're the ones who see this lust energy right here is devil energy. It's devil energy. And you know, these people that a lot of times that these divine masculines have put themselves in these situations of toxicity, toxic relationships, so on and so forth, toxic drugs, alcohol, things of that nature, just being selfish, downright selfish people, actually. Um, so, excuse me for a moment, I'm sorry about that. So, yeah, so now a lot of these divine masculines are wanting to follow the beat of their own drum. They're ready to get away from this toxic energy, from these people, from these things that in or out, cat, in or out. Sorry, my cat is like scratching at the door. So now they're going through this a bit of a metamorphosis, you know. They're beginning to see that this isn't fun and games anymore. They're wanting to retreat and heal. They're ready to heal. So that's why I say this energy has really begun to shift for the collective here. For a lot of you, they don't want to be that follower anymore. They want to be the leader. They want to lead their own lives and become something more stable for someone with this page of pentacles here. They're ready to begin to start planting seeds. They're ready to start becoming more stable and grounded. And they're beginning to see that this way of living, or these toxic energies that have been holding them back from their divine counterpart, are not going to serve their purpose, and they're starting to retreat and in order to be able to find that purpose. They want to be following their own rhythm, you see. They're getting up the courage to do that. Now, I don't know everybody's situation. I mean, this is a general reading, obviously, so it's not going to make sense to everyone. But I just felt like that I needed to give these messages to someone out there that they do resonate with. And if this reading doesn't resonate, then, you know, you don't have to stay on my channel. I mean, I would love for you to, but you don't have to do that. I mean, I am giving these messages to a specific group of people, and it doesn't necessarily mean, obviously, that's going to be for everyone. So this group of people right here, these divine masculines, these are people that you've been separated from. These messages are people who have been separated from their divine counterpart, okay? So for many different reasons, but what I'm saying to you is that this energy is shifted, and that's pretty much what I'm trying to, the messages that I'm trying to get across with this reading. But they've gotten up the courage to follow the beat of their own drum, to get away from these toxic people, these toxic situations, retreat, okay? Because they're going through this metamorphosis like you once did. And started to heal. And now you're not sure if you even want it. You're not sure if you even want it. Am I right? Worth waiting for. Yeah, you were once upon a time. You were worth waiting for. But for my feminines out there, a lot of you aren't so sure anymore. Getting to know each other. This person, these people, these masculines, they're going to want to come towards a lot of you. They're going to want to come towards a lot of you, and then they may have already tried to reach out to you. If they haven't, they will be. Okay? So you've got to decide whether or not you want to stay in this fragmented state of mind. If this person has changed and you really feel like that they have changed, or they're really willing to change, then that's up to you. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. We all have free will, right? But I'm not sure for some of you that you want it anymore. You know, and once upon a time they were worth waiting for. But I'm not so sure you guys feel that way anymore. This, I feel like for a lot of you, this person really, these people, these masculines really are genuine in what they're saying. But I can get into more of that in a minute with the tarot. I'm really feeling like that a lot of these masculines are really going to be genuine in what they're saying to you. You've said to them probably before, if you can't come at me correct, don't come at all. Well, I feel like that for a lot of you they are, but I'm not sure if it's really even what a lot of you even want anymore. I think that maybe for a lot of you, you've already met maybe someone new, or you've met these people that are on your same level, on those higher vibrations, and you're not ready to retract. And you may feel like that if and when these masculines come back to you, with this gift of love and honesty, and they get up enough courage here to do that you're not quite sure that it's really even worth it. So, these masculines, they're stepping out of their comfort zone. They're stepping out of their comfort zone. They're going to step out of their comfort zone, and they're going to come towards a lot of you. So, those are the messages that I'm getting with all of this right now. So now I'm going to get into the tarot a little bit here and see what else we can find out here. I did pre-pull just a few of these cards, but then I'm going to, obviously I'm going to get some clarifiers in front of you so you guys don't think that I'm just full of shit. So, anyways, not that you do, but maybe, I don't know. This is my first video, so who knows. Anyway, so we've got fertility, which is also the Empress in regular tarot deck. We've got light. We've got rejoice and celebration. A lot of you this situation could have been a third party situation. Suffering and silence, and emotional withdrawal. Okay. So that makes perfect sense. All right. Like, again, a lot of this separation there could have been a third party involved, meaning another person. It could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be a family member, anything that is causing this separation or has caused this separation between the two of you, obviously is a third party. It doesn't have to always be another person. Also, it represents celebration, rejoice and celebration. And for the most part, I feel like that's really what this card is talking about in this reading, is that you guys have gotten to this point and you guys are so proud of yourselves that you're not sure if that's what you want anymore. And you've like I said, met these people that are on the same vibrations as you are, and they have brought you a lot of happiness, and they've shown you, like I said, what it really means to be loved and feel loved, and that makes you happy. Your heart is filled with a lot of joy, a lot of light, and it's taken you a long time to get out of this darkness and into this light, that you're not sure if you want all that anymore. Some of you You may be wanting a family, and with this masculine energy, this previous masculine energy, pre them starting their own inner work, you wanted a family. You wanted to start a family with this person. You wanted stability with this person, and you're realizing, hey, for a lot of you, you're probably thinking, I'm not getting any younger. If you're wanting a family, you want to start now. You don't want to have to wait. You don't want to be doing the guessing game for the rest of your life. You want stability, and you want to grow with someone and start a family. For some of you, you may already have children, and you just need someone in your life that's going to be a stable figure in their life, and not in and out and in and out. It's very confusing for them. You may already be pregnant. But yeah, this is what you're wanting. You're wanting this stability. You're wanting celebration. You're not wanting confusion. You're not wanting all that crap anymore. Because over here again, what do we got? With the divine masculines, we've got suffering in silence, because that's what they're doing. They're going through it. Okay? They're going through it. And a lot of dark night of the soul, a lot of shadow work. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. That's a good thing that these masculines are going through this healing and so on and so forth. Because even if you aren't one who does want this person back or these people back, then they need to heal for themselves, period. Anyways, then maybe they can be someone that somebody can be on that same level of vibration that they can be with, that they can find someone just as you have with after your healing to be in a relationship with, or that they could find that they could just feel that same warmth in their heart and have self-love. Self-love is obviously always first and foremost. So this is a good thing. And I'm not trying to beat up any of the masculines. I'm not trying to be mean and to them and say, oh yeah, you're getting what you deserve. No, that's not what I mean. But that's only up to you guys whether or not, and it depends on how long this healing goes too. How much longer is this gonna last? For a lot of you, those of you who want a family, I mean, they may be doing this inner work and they may be coming with a message, but you're also okay, well, I've already waited long enough. How much longer is this going to have to last? I cannot do it anymore. A lot of them have been going through some emotional withdrawal. A lot of them are emotionally withdrawn right now. If you tried to contact this person or this masculine, most likely still not answering the phone. Most likely still not answering a text message. Well, why? Now it's because of this healing that they're going through, this transformation that they're going through. The roles are reversing here, but you're over it. You're over it. Actually, at this point, you don't care, as I feel like, for a lot of you. You don't care why they're being emotionally withdrawn. In fact, you're not even probably even texting or trying to call them. If I had to take a guess. But yeah, like I say, these are just these messages that I just needed to get out. This energy is shifting, and I'm sure that there's probably a lot of other tarot readers would probably agree. But let's see what else is going on here. Please reveal to me what is going on with these divine feminines and masculines in this reading. Please reveal to me what's going on with these divine feminines and divine masculines in this reading. Six of Wands. Yeah, you guys are victorious. You're being seen in the spotlight now. You guys have done your healing. You came out of the dark. You have come out, and look at you. You shining. Look at that light. Look at that light shining. People are seeing you. People are seeing you, feminines. They're seeing you. Lots of celebration going on here. Victories. They're seeing you. For sure. Justice. What did I say a while ago? Getting their just dues. They're going through it. They're going through it. Aren't they? Strength. What was it, the card that we had a while ago? Wasn't it one of them strength, I believe? Over here on the, or was courage is what it was. It was courage. It was the Leo energy right there. We got Leo energy. We got a lot of fire energy, which is a Leo. Yeah, a lot of fire energy. We've got earth, a lot of earth energy going on over here. But strength, yeah, they're trying to get up that strength, that courage to come towards you guys. But you're already feeling victorious. You're already feeling victorious. People are seeing you. You've went through a lot of darkness to get to this point, and you're not sure you want to go back. You're not sure you want to regress. This justice, this karma is coming, this good karma is coming back around to you, okay? They're dealing with a lot of karma right now. They're dealing with their justice. And you guys have been strong. You guys have stayed strong in this situation, in this situationship, relationship, or what have you. And now they're trying to find the strength to, A, not just come towards you, like I said previously, but B, trying to find the strength to hold on and look within, because that's not easy, right? It's not easy for us to do that. It's really hard to have to look within and heal and release all of these burdens and pain and suffering, and people who have just not been the greatest people in our lives, and heal from past relationships and toxicity in our own lives. It takes a lot of strength. It's not easy. Excuse me again. It's not been easy. Not been an easy road to go down, you know. Seven of Cups. See, they're still indecisive. They're still playing eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I feel like. Because a lot of these masculines are in the beginnings. They are in the beginning, so they're over here doing their suffering, but still at the same time doing their eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which way should I go? Which one should I pick? No. You don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. For a lot of you, that's probably what's going on. For a lot of your masculines, they're still over here going, I'm confused still. I don't know. Still trying to find the courage and the strength. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, one day I will. One day I won't. No, you guys don't have time for it. You feminines do not have time for it. You're done with that. You can't handle that anymore for whoever these messages are for. A lot of them still over here playing, which one should I pick? Which way should I go? Well, if you haven't figured it out by now, then you're probably not going to. You have. You know which way you're going. You know, like I said a while ago, for some of you, your person, they probably will be bringing you a message. that they want to be with you, that they've done this work, that they've really changed, and you may take them back, but you have to ask yourself, and especially for those who may want a family, that want to start a family, that have maybe done a lot more healing than others, you know, you have to ask yourself, you know, is this really something that you can do again? Because also too, even if you wanted to, any sign that this person or your person, any sign at all that those red flags, what we were talking about earlier, those red flags, any sign of one of the slightest of those red flags that you even remotely see will be a trigger beyond belief. It will trigger you so badly, probably, that you'll just be like, okay, no. Like, no. Like, this, just stop. Just stop. You know, just go on, because you obviously haven't done enough of your work, so I'm done with you. So go find one of your other 6 choices to mess with, or to, you know, take this garbage to. That makes sense. Any red flag that would probably come up at this point, this guy or girl is knocking on your door, like, with a freaking bouquet of flowers, and they're all like, hey, you know, I've changed, and this is like the moment that you've been wishing for, that you did previously wish for months, maybe years, who knows, that you may just be like, one little thing, and it'll just set you off. Like, just get out of here. You know what I mean? That's just what I'm getting. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Like, what did I say? Get on down the road. Move on down the road. Get to packing. Get to packing. Because you don't want it. You don't want that burden